Hi Scott, here we have the homemade tremolo system. Couple of things that you need to know. Basically, the overall dimensions of this is very close to, if not almost identical, to a Floyd Rose. The string pitches are exactly the same as a standard Floyd Rose. The strings are quite easy to load. Basically, you slacken off. So this pin comes right down to the bottom, and you see the barrel rotates as it comes down. Load the string in, and as you wind up, it rotates the barrel to hide the nipple, keeping it securely in place. Each one of these 6 barrels are numbered on the bottom, although I've got 2 and 1 in the wrong place. That's just to make it look symmetrical, because they're slightly different. They are quite a nice fit in here, so you might find you need to slack. If you take them off, you might need to slacken 1 or 2 of them off to get them to push back in. Each barrel has an individual saddle for adjustment of string height. You've got a couple of millimeters adjustment on each one of those with a 1.5mm Allen key. The barrels are held in by a 2mm Allen key, and you've got 2 screw positions, so overall you've got about 10mm travel adjustment on each one. I've basically arranged it so that in a standard position they're on the centre of the pivot. The actual bar that holds it in, you will need to recess something like this shape, which is a 9mm. That's 9mm of thickness across there exactly, so you can route something in there and screw down via these. I don't have the screws for those, unfortunately. When you take this off, you've got again 2 little 1.5mm Allen grub screws in here, which once, can't do it with one hand, once released, these 2 pins just pull out and allows you to pull off that mounting pivot bracket quite simply. Normal Floyd Rose as underneath, where you attach your pins, your springs. Tremolo arm. You'll notice that the patination, I patinated these ones sometime, the main body some time ago, and that's already gone dark. Some of the stuff I've done recently is a different colour, like the claw. It will all tone down to the same colour as the barrels. Again with the string clamp mechanism. I'm just going to pivot round to another guitar here, because that will go here against the wood, if you like. I haven't taken these, should have taken these strings out of the way really. That's basically where it goes. So when we make the, although it's a headless neck, I still want this sort of feature here so that your hand doesn't slide off the end of the neck. I've noticed that's a fault with a lot of these headless guitars, is that your hand tends to slide off the end of the neck, which is a bit annoying. So if we can have that sort of shape at the end of our neck, allow for this to go into, and then the standard black nut will need to be made or bought to go in position. I think that is virtually everything, all the parts there. We'll baggage that up and get that off to you by recorded delivery this week. Cheers.